Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us in person and on Facebook Live. I'm Edna Sensei, and we'll be now conducting the regular Sunday service. Please join me in prayer. Mediation Prayer, page 2. Let us seek the sacred mediation of Konko Daijin sincerely and wholeheartedly each and every day. May we receive the mediation anew with all our heart and soul on this day, this very moment. Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama. Purification Prayer. Through the way of mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you, our divine parent. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance and ignorance of our divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and deliver us from past generations. Guide us in the way of living to reflect your divine will with a pure, joyful, and loving heart, always one with you. Kami Prayer. Reverently we pray. The brilliance of heaven, the riches of earth, time flows without us, we see us pass without end. In heaven and earth, our life and nurture us all. In heaven and earth, our truth overrules us all. For this wondrous form, for these wondrous works, let us praise and cheer Kami. Let us praise the divine parent of the universe. Kami loves and cares for all humanity. All those who live between heaven and earth, to revere Kami as a divine parent, to live in Kami's infinite blessings, this is the way. Yet many not knowing the way are lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortunes, great is Kami's sorrow. Our founding father, Konko, suffered many trials in this world, but held fast to faith and sincerity. We receive Kami's great blessings and began the life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. The divine parent greatly was us fulfilled. Konko Daijin accepted the call to mediation. That is the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By laying out the way of faith to all souls him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, and he never coming of night. By night we pray for those who grieve, seeking salvation for all who suffer, and he never the dawning of day. The years pass and the world change, he will break us from death, the divine path of mediation. Thus was given the sacred a guiding principle for our daily life. The divine favor was renewed, and blessings flowed irreversibly, established the way of truth and prosperity, the way of mediation of the kingdom Konko. By this wonderful revelation, we are given knowledge of the way. Through all the hardships of this world, the pain of body and soul, the way of mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to Kami. Without regard for day or night, whether we are near or far, the way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust. When we declare without divine favor, we offer our sincere apologies and prayers our ways. Let us live our faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in our divine favor. Let us carefully seek Him and invite them to the way. Let us guide those who are lost and orient them to the life of purpose. Kami is fulfilled in us, we are fulfilled in Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in the world. May Kami's wish for true peace and the well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray, so we earnestly pray. Recitation of Senji Hakite. Ikigami Konko Daijin Tenchi Kana no Kami Shin ni Negae. おかげは我が心にあり、今月今日で頼めい。 Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's presence begin within, hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. We will come in always, now and forever, on this very day. Pray. Ikiami Konko Daishin Kenchi Kami no Kami Shishi ni Negae. おかげは我が心にあり、今月今日で頼め。Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever, on this very day. Dear Kiami Konko Daijin Sama, divine guide of compassion and wisdom, and the life force Kenchi Kane no Kami-sama. We gather here on this sacred Sunday to honor your grace and teachings. With hearts full of gratitude, we offer our prayers to the life force Kenchi Kane no Kami-sama, the source of all creation, the essence of life that sustains all. In this moment of reflection and unity, we seek your blessings and guidance to live in harmony with the flow of the universe and embrace the path of true happiness. Thank you for the blessings that flow throughout the universe, powering even the smallest particles known to man. May we find strength in your teachings to overcome life's challenges, and may your divine presence illuminate our hearts with love and peace. As we strive to serve others and cultivate a world of understanding and harmony, we humbly ask for your divine mediation and protection on this journey of life. Ikian Konko Daijin Sama Kenchi Kane no Kami-sama, we offer our sincerest devotion. Grant us the wisdom to live with purpose and the courage to embrace the interconnectedness of all existence. In this sacred space, we express our heartfelt gratitude and commit ourselves to your teachings as we walk the path of inner peace, joy, and compassion for the betterment of all beings. Silent prayer. As you will please. Adoration Prayer, page 7. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We bow our heads in prayer for our Christianity. Living under such gifts of harmony, giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Kiami Konko Daishin does not stop for a single day. The protection of the divine current embraces all far and wide. The blessings of Kami flow without limit through all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we pray the virtues of Kami in honor of the birth of Kami. Shintoku Sanji, page 29. 仰ぎ祭れば天高く仰ぎ祭れば天高く愚がみ祭れば地は厚し神の恵みに生かさるるみの幸いぞありがたき我が生き神の御取りすぎひとひもかくる時のなく天地の神の御守りとをきちかきの隔てなし神に尽くしみはよろずよにあまねく道で果てし くか計らいは苦しくて人の思いぞ及ばざる我ら今月今日いやび祭りてひたすらに神の御影をたたえ祭らん神の比例を仰ぎ祭らん息を入りMitama Prayer, page 12. Spirits of those who have gone before us, you are given the gift of life in this vast and endless universe. It is your duty faithfully, each according to your span of years. You will be remembered eternally. Your life is offered generation to generation, honored as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious workings of Kami and the Konko faith, you walk the way of Konko Daijin, respecting the will of the divine current. You amass great merit through your faith to take you to the world beyond and lead to your descendants. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving favors. We carry you as the ancestral spirits of our homes, our own divine spirits. We beseech you to stand by us each and every one. Receive the favor of Kami and help us to fulfill our tasks as people without failing. Protect us, guide us, and reach us, that we may never lose the way of faith, that we may come down to all generations, that we may live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, and reach us. Dear Mitama spirits of the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, ministers, family, friends, and spirits of the native Hawaiian people. On this sacred Sunday, we gather in reverence and love. With hearts full of gratitude, we honor your presence and offer our prayers for the peace and well-being of all. As we stand before this sacred altar, we remember our ancestors, their wisdom, guidance, and the blessings they bestowed. May your spirit find comfort in our devotion, and may your light continue to shine upon our lives. With sincere hearts, we seek harmony and unity, guided by the wisdom of those who came before. In the sacred space of this altar, we find strength to navigate life's journey with great grace and resilience. Grant us the courage to face challenges with resolve, and the compassion to extend a helping hand to all in need. Dear spirits of the Mitama, we humbly offer our prayers as we embrace the interconnection of past, present, and future. May your blessings be with us, now and forever, as we walk this path of life in harmony and peace. Let us take a brief moment of silent prayer to offer to our ancestors for all the blessings and protection and guidance they have bestowed upon us. Silent prayer. Sosen Sanji, page 36. Yo yo no oya wa waga つきますらなとときみ親の神たちよ海の子のために家の柱を沈め立てたまい初子のために世のなりわいを守り助けたまい薄利世の見えぬ境にましませども見尽くしみの御心は写し世に変わらせたまわず先見たまのまさきくさきはえたまいくしみたまのくしびに恵みたまいて心出しは薪の柱の動きなくなりわいは結ぶつなめのゆるぎなく真心清らに励み努めしめたまいうからやからやわらぎあいて日にけにうらやすく楽しましめたまいついに映し世のことを得て神の御門に参らん時には必ずしも迎え取りたまい見尽くしみをこむらしめたまわんものと神の実りの絶えなるをかしこみかたじけなみにおやの恵みのおぼろげならぬおうれしみ喜び申すことをみ心もすずやかにきこしめしたまえと申す花くしびのみよやのみたま花くしびのみよやのみたま花と音のみよやの神花と音のみよやの神 read page 73 together, the Konko Faith Art Creed. We believe in Tenchi Kane no Kami, the divine parent of the universe. Our founder, Konko Daiji, embraced Kami's revelations and as divine mediator answered the call to eternal unification. Our continuing goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us. We are fulfilled through Kami. Kami is fulfilled through us. The happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish. We give thanks for Kami's blessings, mysterious, wondrous, and mundane. Blessings begin with our own hearts, hearts filled with harmony and joy. We pray wholeheartedly to Kami today and every day, trusting Kami as our loving parent, finding peace of mind. We live our faith in service to Kami, each other, and our world, nurturing and nurturing, mutually fulfilled. We revere those who have gone before us, spirits one with Kami, caring for us eternally. We respect and appreciate other paths taken by humanity for spiritual fulfillment. Good morning, everyone. Should I speak with the microphone? I think I hear like a long, very loud lawnmower outside. Let me just turn this on here. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, today I'm speaking with a microphone. So we have some loud noises outside. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Today's topic. Today after our service, we're going to have a Rotary Hanashikai Gathering on Zoom. And the host will be the Konko Church of Wailuku, Maui. And it's going to begin at 10:30, so if you have time, you can join us. It'll be on Zoom. So I set up my computer there, and it's one of those everything included in the monitor type of computers I just bought recently because my old PC just died on me about a month ago. It literally just died. It had the blue screen of death. And even when we took it to Best Buy to have the Geek Squad look at it, they're like, oh man, this is really dead. And they weren't able to extract a lot of my data. I'm really sad. So a lot of my newsletters and all my data I had in the past, they're all like kaput. And I was very sad. But then I was like, oh, this is my chance to start all over from scratch again. Everything, even my Sunday prayer, everything disappeared. So it was depressing at first, but this is when things burn to the ground. There's always opportunity for a new shoot to come back up again, and I thought that was it. And so I bought this new computer, and I set it up. It's really awesome. It's like a really awesome plug and play. And it just connects easily to the Wi-Fi. I don't have to connect many other things to it. So I thought it was very convenient, and the screen, very nice graphics too. And it's a touch screen. It's a pretty large touch screen. And I had it set up yesterday with my dad because today is the Zoom gathering. And I felt proud of myself because I remembered to set it up, and we got it done before today. Usually I'm rushing in the morning. And I felt really happy, and my dad was like, wow, this is really nice. So I was happy, I was proud. But this morning, as soon as I come here, my mom criticizes, like it felt like criticism. And she said, why are you setting up a small screen like that? Bring the large TV, flat screen. It's heavy, it's really heavy, from downstairs. And I was like, it felt like cold water was poured onto my idea, and I felt really like irked, like here I was feeling all proud and happy with my idea, and then it felt like I wasn't being acknowledged and appreciated, so I was sad. We had a little argument actually this morning, and here's where today's topic really plays a good role. The topic of today's Rotary Hanashikai is passing it on. And in parentheses it says to the next generation. But it doesn't say the faith.
So the topic is pretty broad. It's passing anything down pretty much. It could be your skills. And it doesn't mean passing it down to your children, people who don't have children. They can always pass it down to their friends or like other family members or like even to total strangers, you know. It's a really, I think it's a good topic. But anyways, it was passing on to the next generation. So for me, the Konko faith was passed down to me by my parents. And my dad is the one who passed on the faith to me mainly by action, by watching him in his sincerity towards the goyo that he did to the church, towards us, to others. I thought, wow, this is a really awesome thing. My mom is the one, so my dad was more like the passive type, the passively teaching the faith to me. My mom was more of the aggressive type. But like, everything that comes out of her mouth is about the faith. And if everything, like anything good that happens to her, she said, oh, kami-sama no okage yo. That's kami-sama's blessing. Oh, like, oh, today I got a certificate for being a good student. Oh, kami-sama no okage yo. Like, you know, rising star when I was a kid at college, elementary. Even if I was a little tiny kid, she emphasized that it was kami-sama no okage yo. It's blessings from kami-sama that you were able to achieve what you were able to achieve. And I appreciate that, because they serve that little reminder. It was like a commercial, you know, you see it over and over and over and over and over again, and it becomes part of your being. It becomes part of it becomes ingrained into the DNA. So in that way, the faith was passed down to her verbally. And so with the passive way and the verbal way, it just like got deeply graded in to me, to my being. And so that's why I'm standing here. There's no way the faith would not be passed down with this kind of involvement from the two of them. So I appreciate it, and the faith has really helped me. Then my mom said, oh, でも Konkokyo でよかったでしょ, Edna? She said, aren't you glad that you're Konkokyo? I said, yes, I'm glad I'm Konkokyo. I'm not regretting it. I'm appreciating it. I do. I want to thank you both. But, so today's topic is about passing it on. And in passing on anything, even the company's business, it's important to innovate. And I was like, your shirt, Oka-san, look at your shirt, it says Kaizen. Kaizen means innovation. And I'm in my 40s, you're in your 70s, we have totally different ideas. You're like the post-war era thinking. I am like the Generation X, slightly millennial generation, and our thinking is totally different. So this is where we have to work together, and you have to kind of accept the new generational thinking. We cannot always be stuck in the post-war era. Otherwise, nothing's gonna, the faith, it's gonna be hard to pass on the faith for the next generation. It's hard. Kaizen is very necessary. Innovation, Kaizen. You should learn that new word today. So I told her, like, look at Lilia Bakery. Lilia Bakery isn't its old building. Well, it's in the same location. They innovated. Look at the new Lilia Bakery. They innovated so much into today's era. They added new flavors, new recipes, new menu items. And their restaurants are so beautiful. And it's so beautiful and prosperous that they develop so many branches everywhere. It's like, I didn't even know there was a new Lilia Bakery at Pearl Highlands. And there's one in Ala Moana too, and it's everywhere, the Lilia Bakery. That's how innovative they have become. And it's from the old times, the values have been passed down from generation to generation. And now we are in 2023. I don't know how many years has passed since the beginning of the Lilia Bakery, but I'm sure there are some recipes, there are some menu items in there that they have never changed, and that's totally fine. And even our church too, we can totally keep the things that we had since Haruko Sensei's time, since the founder's times, and those are the things that we mustn't change. But some things need to change. Some things need to move forward to pass on to the next generation in this current era. So we had this nice debate this morning. and it was good, I think. And it happened right here in the Wahiawa. And I think Kami-sama really planted that idea in my head for today's topic. And that's something that we can totally talk about in today's discussion. Without innovation, we really can't move forward. And it's important to pass down the recipes from the old. But from the old recipes, you can make new kind of recipes, new kind of menu items that suit the current generation's palate. And I think that's so amazing, and that's what Kaizen is about. And that's where I want to share this teaching. I had my dad kind of search the teaching like really last minute. And this is Gorikai 3, Konko Kyoso Gorikai, number 41. Just listening to teachings is not enough. You should develop faith within yourself. I'm going to say it again. Just listening to teachings is not enough. You should develop faith from within yourself. So it's like Kaizen, it's innovation. It's innovating the founder's teachings to suit your lifestyle. You're not going to change the total meaning of the founder's teachings. You're going to use those teachings, yet you're going to adapt it to the modern society. And Konko-sama said to do that. We're not going to listen to everything that's written in this Konkokyo Gorikai. It's like, how many years old are you?
164.
164 years old teachings, They're wonderful teachings in here. But if we follow every single one of them to the T, it's like some are very outdated. And that's okay. The founder says. You don't have to, just listening to teachings is not enough. You have to develop faith within yourself. You have to innovate the teachings to let it meet our expectations for today's society, right now, this present moment. So I was like, oh, this debate I had with my mom today was really good. It was kind of awakening within my own self. And お母さん said, よかったじゃないか、今日のトピックができた. She said, it was good we had this discussion, this argument. It really, it emphasized today's topic. So when we pass on the faith for anything that we wish to pass down to your children, to your friends, your family, your neighbors, whoever, you pass it down, but keep the core essence of it, of your beliefs. That was important. So anyways, if you can join us for today's Rotary Hanashikai, I think it'll be a really interesting topic. And let's move forward with continuing Haruko Sensei's legacy over here. Oh yeah, I just want to add in that the fact that I called an electrician the other day to have this place assessed for a rewiring. The wiring we have is Edison wiring, and it's like almost like pre-war type, pre-World War II type. It's like 70s or like. That's how old the wiring is in this building, the resident side and the church building. And I'm surprised that we can still run church and like connect our computers and stuff in this era with the old wiring we have. And of course, that electrician went through the house and the building, and he was like, wow, I see a fire hydrant there, I see a fire hydrant there. It's like, yeah, all this time we've been safe. And I feel like Kami-sama and the Mikama spirits have really guided the safety of this church. Yet, I think it's our responsibility to upgrade our electrical system. I know it's going to cost an arm and a leg. It's going to cost a lot of money. So we ask for everyone's support, because this is everyone's church. And to make this church last to the next generation. We cannot have everything just get old until everything breaks down and we have a big pile of mess. We gotta, fix things here and there, innovate, and keep things to code. So this church can last to the next generation. Kaizen. Like my mom's shirt. Come on, Kasa. And she stand up and show your shirt. It says Kaizen innovation. Yes, ありがとうございました。Thank you very much for listening.
Oh.
おはようございます。みんな。Good morning. Thank you for the message. Edna Sensei. As Edna mentioned, we're going to have a Rotary Hanashikai meeting after this service from Tennoble. The host is Wahiawa Church, the first time. And outer church will take care of this meeting. We'll be guided to Konkokyo relation by somehow. Many give opportunities. I am third generation Konko believers. Well, actually, my grandfather was initiated into this Konko simply because he could not have children. He prayed at many places, shrines, temples, and then this will be tomorrow, and so forth. But nothing happened. But when Konko-sama came to the town, Catholic Church, he went to see the minister. And from that moment, he got blessed. His wish was realized. He got 3 children. So from that moment on, he tried to say, Konkokyo is true religion. So do not forsake, do not give up to get engaged in Konkokyo. This is a message given to me, repeated by my father. My father used to say, so my father was a first son. So when he Toski, my grandfather Toski, so he never tried to place the baby on the floor. The first bath was he put on a gold coin. So this is how he what they so maybe this simple, what should I say, hard gratitude keep on going. So second generation, third generation, And now I see the fourth generation, the fifth generation of my family members. But some of the family members never think about Konkokyo. They are apart from Konko. So maybe because they do not hear the very close, the very beginning of their initiation in Konkokyo. The family members do not tell how we get into Konkokyo. So from time to time, we need to remember the past and try to tell our children from generation to generation how we get engaged in Konkokyo. This is very important. I want to introduce one message. Everyone is now able to receive the blessings of Tenchikai no Kami because Konko Dai received divine blessings first. If there's one true believer in the family, then all of the family members will become believers. If there's one family in the village who truly believes in this faith, all the villagers will begin to receive divine blessings. Growing faith is like one seed becoming 10,000. Therefore, those who initiate faith should sow a good seed. If the seed is bad, it will be a bad start. And it will be difficult to raise, no matter how hard you try. These are quoted from the Kyoten Gorika number 3, Jinkyu Kyogoku, number 37. It may sound easy, but it is difficult. When you look at the people in your daily living, or those who are engaged in business, 3 generations of operation of shop or business is real, almost there, nothing. And I see some dangers over here, some people are 3 or 5 generations, so they could have established a family, what should I say, character. The one thing Konko-sama said is to be accepted by Kami-sama. This is the only way we can keep on the faith from generation to generation. Not only faith, any business, the families also. This can be very severe. Many people are, oh, I can do such a thing. So I really, nowadays, I really quote this message. Those who can be accepted by Tenchikai no Kami will be blessed with good health, wealth, and wisdom for 3 generations, resulting in a strong family lineage. This is having your heart accepted by Tenchikai no Kami. Unfortunately, people are unaware of this. Does Kami-sama feel pity for me? If our heart can be accepted by Kami-sama, we can enjoy 3 generations of family, financial, good health, human relationship. But actually, it is so difficult. Even I will say, even Konko believer, in Konko minister, can hardly achieve, fulfill this teaching. But this could be the truth we seek to, daily living. Or I don't have any money, but we may have good health, good relationship. So try to appreciate, try to have gratitude for what you have, and we keep praying for the life you missing. Not everyone has been blessed with money, good financial relationship, money, good health, and human relationship. If we need any one of the elements missing, just keep the pray, give thanks so that you what you have, and then pray for what you're missing. It's the only way how we can keep from generation to generation. Not only Konko, but any businesses, families. And thank you very much.
Konko Daijin Tenchi Kane no Kami Shimi Gai Okayo Koronari Kongetsu Konnichi de Tanome Kirami Konko Daijin Tenchi Kane no Kami Shimi Gai Okayo Koronari Kongetsu Konnichi de Tanome. Yep.
Okay. Early on the morning.
Early on the morning of September 21st, 19 days before Konko Daijin Day, Kami revealed.
Through Konko Daijin, those who commit reverences to the universe were able to realize blessings, and those who were suffering were saved through mediation. Konko Daijin shared people's sufferings as if they were his own, praying and apologizing to Kami with them. Konko Daijin's sincerity was consistent throughout.
Konko Daijin was honored to be able to help save people as a representative of Kami through mediation. In 1881, Konko Daijin was considered the same as Kami, and Kami honored Konko Daijin with the ability to grant any person's wishes. Konko Daijin's prayer to embody Kami's work beyond his life was described in his following words. I cannot become one with Kami unless I leave this world. Just as Kami does not have a form or shape, I will not be visible after I die.
This revelation refers to Konko Daijin's death and his becoming one with Kami. Kami wished for Konko Daijin to continue saving people as he had been throughout his lifetime, even after his death. This was revealed through Kami's revelation. Ikigami Konko Daijin will live and work forever as a Kami. This will also be the eternal virtue of Ikigami Konko Daijin.
For Konko Daijin, the end of his 100 days of faith training was approaching, and he was grateful to have been able to serve at the worship hall during that time and every day for the past 27 years. After receiving the divine call, Konko Daijin lived for the salvation of all people, and even in death, he would continue to do the same. Kami knew Konko Daijin would be pleased to continue to save people even after his physical death.
September 27 was the last day Konko Daijin entered the worship hall, and on that day, Tsukeshiro Hinana came. Konko Daijin said to him, "From today, pray to Kami wherever you are without my mediation, because I will not live forever."
That evening, Konko Daijin let Hagio take over the task of mediation and withdraw to the next room, never to appear in the worship hall again. Mediation continued to be performed by Hagio, Komajiro Fuji, and Komajiro-san Tsuneshi.
Okay, thank you. はい、おはようございます。では、ただいまから歌を4つ、4 song we're going to sing。Page 57、真珠の栄光からです。よろしくお願いします。
「 With a heart caught up in doubt and worry, I face my life every morning, wanting to shine, but somehow holding back joy and fear, swirling in my heart. Still I know, even one as small as I can run into someday and find a shining, shimmering, brilliant light flowing from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high. For we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We are never alone in our lives. When I'm down and ready to surrender, when times are hard and it seems so dark, just know each day that I'm never on my own gives me strength and courage to try harder. Holding hands with my friends standing by my side, swinging arms together we will walk to the shining, shimmering, brilliant light going from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high. For we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high. For we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. Please see you next time. Take care.
Hey, ギアミ本校大臣天地我の神に願い我が世が心にあり今月今日へのめいギアミ本校大臣天地我の神に願い我が世が心にあり今月今日へのめい ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。はい、ありがとうございました。Thank you for following us this morning and hope you have a great new week. ありがとうございました。バイバイ。